In this video, you will go over the best health insurance for self-employed in 2026. Compare plans, costs, and tax savings. So stay tuned, we will be sharing important information you won't get anywhere else. Before we dive in, if advertisements should interrupt this video, please do not click off of the advertisements. Please allow them to play through as a thank you to me for bringing you this honest, valuable information for free. Now let's continue. The essential conflict of self-employment. If you're self-employed in 2026, you know firsthand that the world of work is fundamentally different and better, but it comes with unique responsibilities. That beautiful freedom and flexibility you've earned also means you don't have a corporate human resources department or a traditional company health plan handling your essential needs. Health insurance, therefore, isn't just another monthly expense. It is an absolutely critical factor that can single-handedly make or break your entire financial stability and business continuity. The unfortunate truth is that choosing the wrong coverage, or worse, opting to go without, leaves your entire hard-won wealth exposed to devastating, unexpected medical costs. We need to flip this narrative and turn this complex challenge into your biggest strategic financial advantage. Now, setting the roadmap for clarity. Today, we're going to systematically navigate this complex world to ensure you are fully prepared for 2026 and beyond. We're going to explore all the best, most practical health insurance options specifically designed for self-employed professionals, moving beyond the obvious premium costs to evaluate true value. Crucially, we will detail how you can leverage smart, underutilized tax strategies to save a significant amount of money while simultaneously protecting your health and preserving your wealth. Our goal is to empower you with knowledge that transforms insurance from a point of anxiety into a bedrock of security for your business. Let's now talk about the promise of an actionable plan. By the time we wrap up this detailed discussion, you won't just have a general understanding of your options. You'll have a clear, step-by-step, actionable roadmap to successfully choose the optimal health plan. This personalized plan will be perfectly tailored to suit your specific lifestyle, the current stage of your business growth, and your long-term financial goals in the competitive landscape of 2026. This process is about making an informed, strategic decision that aligns your health needs with your financial objectives, providing you with the invaluable peace of mind that allows you to focus purely on growing your business. We want you to feel confident that you've built a powerful, protective shield around your enterprise. The immediate danger of cheap coverage. Let's dive into Section 1. The risks of inadequate coverage, because this is where many talented self-employed professionals make a devastating yet common mistake. Many are tempted to grab the absolute cheapest plan they can find, or, in a dangerous gamble, skip buying comprehensive coverage entirely, especially when their budget feels tight. On the surface, saving a few $100s on a monthly premium might seem like a smart business move that boosts immediate cash flow, but the catastrophic long-term risk this decision creates is truly enormous. This short-sighted thinking fails to account for the single largest threat to personal finances: a serious medical emergency. To illustrate the severity of this risk, consider this very real and terrifying scenario. A sudden, unexpected illness, a severe injury, or an emergency room visit could instantly result in tens of thousands of dollars in hospital bills. Even if you hold some form of cheap insurance, You may find yourself immediately exposed by high deductibles, excessive out-of-pocket maximums, and dangerously limited networks that exclude your necessary specialists. This perfect storm of medical costs and limited coverage can swiftly and completely drain your emergency savings, threatening the viability of your business itself. The low premium is quickly overshadowed by massive debt and financial regret. The stakes are uniquely and especially high for self-employed individuals because your ability to work and generate income is directly tied to your physical health. You are the business. A personal medical crisis, unlike for a traditional employee, not only affects your physical well-being, but also immediately halts your business operations, completely disrupts cash flow, and forces you into a situation where you might have to tap into precious retirement funds prematurely just to stay afloat. This financial instability and interruption of income is the hidden danger of poor coverage, demonstrating that an investment in quality health insurance is fundamentally an investment in business continuity insurance. You must protect your greatest asset, your ability to work, moving from optional to strategic. This reality is precisely why choosing the right health plan isn't an optional, administrative task. It's an absolutely fundamental strategic decision that touches every single facet of your financial life. Your choice impacts not only your future health outcomes, but also the longevity and security of your business, your personal savings goals, and your family's well-being. By viewing insurance as a necessary component of your business strategy, you move from merely accepting an expense to proactively managing and mitigating risk, giving you the solid foundation required for consistent, stress-free growth. We must reject the notion that saving on health insurance is a reliable path to wealth building. Now let's talk about your 2026 marketplace options. Understanding your 2026 options and explore the landscape of available choices for self-employed individuals. In 2026, you thankfully have multiple avenues for securing coverage, each with its own specific benefits and distinct drawbacks that must be carefully weighed. We'll start with the most common and accessible path, the individual health insurance plans, which are typically purchased directly from insurance carriers or through the health insurance marketplace, often referred to as healthcare.gov or state exchanges. Evaluating individual plans. When evaluating these individual health insurance plans, it is absolutely essential to look beyond the seemingly simple monthly premium. You must thoroughly evaluate the plan's deductibles and the maximum out-of-pocket limits, which define your worst-case financial scenario in a given year. Additionally, you need to meticulously check the coverage networks to ensure your preferred doctors and hospitals are included, and scrutinize the prescription drug benefits, as those can dramatically affect your long-term costs. A small difference in any one of these factors can mean a substantial difference in your final annual spending. Next, we address arguably the most tax-efficient strategy for self-employed professionals in 2026, pairing a high-deductible health plan, HDHP, with a health savings account, HSA. HDHPs are characterized by their lower monthly premiums, which helps with cash flow, but they require a higher deductible before the insurance begins covering costs. The magic, however, lies in the HSA, where you can deposit pre-tax dollars, let those funds grow entirely tax-free over time, and then withdraw them completely tax-free for qualified medical expenses. This triple tax advantage makes the HDHP/HSA pairing a powerhouse for wealth building and health protection. While tempting due to their low costs, you must approach short-term or limited coverage plans with extreme caution. These plans are inexpensive because they typically feature significant exclusions, often skipping preventive care coverage or entirely excluding pre-existing conditions, which can be a massive risk. While these options can certainly bridge a very temporary gap between jobs or coverage periods, they are definitively not ideal for your long-term, comprehensive healthcare needs as a stable business owner. They are a temporary fix, not a strategic solution for a professional planning for years of growth. For self-employed professionals who are age 65 and older, your focus shifts to the extensive options available under Medicare. Specifically, you should thoroughly consider Medicare Advantage plans, also known as Medicare Part C, as a powerful alternative to traditional Medicare. These plans often bundle prescription coverage, Part D, robust preventive care benefits, and frequently include valuable extras like dental and vision coverage, all within a single, integrated plan. Medicare Advantage can simplify your healthcare management while often providing richer benefits than original Medicare alone. Finally, if your self-employed operation has grown to include full-time employees, utilizing small business or group plans becomes a compelling option. Group plans can often leverage economies of scale to offer lower premiums and much richer benefits than what you could access individually, all while providing you with additional tax advantages for the business. Regardless of your choice, the key takeaway is critical. Always evaluate your total potential costs, not just the monthly premium. A cheap premium today is a siren song that could cost you many thousands of dollars in out-of-pocket expenses tomorrow, jeopardizing your financial stability. This brings us to Section 3, tax-saving strategies, which is where self-employed individuals can truly gain a major, decisive financial advantage over traditionally employed workers. The U.S. tax code actually provides powerful incentives for those who are their own employers, and you must utilize them fully. The first and most significant tool is the self-employed health insurance deduction, which allows you to deduct 100% of the premiums you pay for yourself, your spouse, and your dependents directly from your adjusted gross income, AGI. This powerful deduction substantially reduces your overall taxable income. Building on that deduction, the second and often more impactful strategy is fully utilizing health savings accounts, HSAs, which we touched on earlier. Pairing an HDHP with an HSA creates that remarkable triple tax advantage. 1. Contributions are pre-tax or tax-deductible. 2. The funds grow tax-free over time. And 3. Withdrawals are tax-free when used for qualified medical expenses. The HSA effectively acts as a stealth retirement or investment vehicle, giving you tax-free money for health costs both now and decades into the future. To give you a concrete example of this power, consider the maximum HSA contribution limits for 2026. If you contribute the full amount for family coverage, which we estimate to be around $7,750 in 2026, that entire sum is shielded from federal and state income taxes immediately. This money is then available to cover any unexpected medical expenses, significantly reducing financial stress, all while the unused funds continue to grow and compound tax-free. Leveraging the HSA is not just about paying for medical expenses. It's about reducing your annual tax bill and simultaneously building a protected savings nest egg. Additionally, this strategic thinking extends to how you structure your business. Whether you operate as a sole proprietorship, a limited liability company, LLC, or an S corporation, the structure you choose can further minimize your self-employment taxes and strategically optimize your contributions to other tax-advantaged retirement plans, such as a SEP IRA or solo 401k. By coordinating your insurance plan choice with your business entity structure, you create dual benefits for your health coverage and your long-term wealth accumulation, maximizing every potential dollar you save and invest. Now, let's move into Section 4, Comparing Plans Effectively, focusing on the 5 main factors you must use to evaluate any health insurance option. The 5 pillars of comparison are premiums, the straightforward monthly cost; deductible and out-of-pocket maximum, your financial risk ceiling; network, ensuring local coverage; coverage for prescriptions and preventive care, predictable, essential long-term costs; and finally, flexibility and telehealth options, which are incredibly important for busy, traveling self-employed professionals. To ensure you make the best choice, you must use online comparison tools, but critically, you should also consult with licensed health insurance agents who specialize in the self-employed market, as they can navigate the nuances of local networks and available tax credits for you. Remember that a thorough review is not a one-time event. You must review plans annually during the open enrollment period, as plan offerings and your personal circumstances inevitably change every year. Always hold on to the core principle. The lowest monthly premium almost never translates to the lowest total annual cost when you factor in actual usage and potential medical events. In Section 5 and 6, we consolidate everything into your final actionable steps. Your roadmap is clear. 1. Assess your coverage needs based on age, family, and health. 2. Calculate total costs including premiums, deductibles, and copays. 3. Maximize tax advantages using the self-employed deduction and the powerful HSA. And 4. Review annually without fail. Just like Sarah, the freelance designer in our scenario, you have the power to switch to a smarter plan, reduce your annual costs, and gain profound peace of mind. Being self-employed is about freedom and control, but that freedom demands responsibility. Protect your income, shield your savings, and secure your future by making this strategic health decision today. If this video helped you clarify your options, hit the like button, subscribe for more self-employed financial strategies, and comment below with your questions. Your health and wealth depend on the decisions you choose to implement now. The information we are bringing you is updated, vital, and very important. You don't want to miss our next video on healthcare, insurance, and retirement planning. So, subscribe right now so you don't miss our next value-packed video. Click the thumbs up button to give us a like for bringing you this vital free information. And please comment below saying, "I love this video." It helps us reach more people who need this essential knowledge. Disclaimer. Remember, the information in this video is for equipping, educating, and empowering. Please seek professional advice.